And here we are with the PT33 Comet pump out. And all our units come with pump out ready ports, electrical ports for power, as well as ready-made ports for our waste tanks. Real easy hookup. There's no YouTube supporting this, so I thought I'd throw this video together to help you out. Anywhere on the internet, there's nothing there. Not even Valley Industries that distributes this pump out. So anyways, I just thought I'd let you know that the water's filling up here, just as if you were doing a flood cleanup, and the float is going up. It's an interrupter switch with basically when the black and white wire becomes common, when this switch goes up, when it has filled up to the desired level, which will turn on this pump. And they're all fused out here. We have a demand pump and we have a waste pump out port, power port, and it's a 1-inch inlet and a 3/4 outlet. The inlet comes from the bottom, the outlet comes from the top. It's 3/4, and this is 1 inch. And in our kits we'll include all the connections, the clamps. This has to be clamped, but we didn't do that right away because this is going in on a Monday's installation for 47XL, and that's our custom is 47XL. In a minute it's going to turn on, and when it does, all the water will just come right out through that hose, and that's a 3/4 hose. And you can add extensions as well to put the water anywhere where you want it to go. As you can see, it's coming out pretty nice. Automatic system, and all our units come with a rotary switch right here. You can see the accessory is on, and this will be a continuously running. You can run thousands of hours on these units, and they'll help save you time and money in the event that you have thousands of gallons of water that need to be cleaned up during a flood emergency. So it's very important. If you have to put an inline filter, you can put an inline filter. I don't think there's a need for a check valve, but an inline filter would be helpful to protect the pump. And these ports can be moved. You don't have to loosen anything. They're on bushings and O-rings, so they're watertight. Same with this one. You can lift this one up or down, and to adjust to whatever level you want depending on where you have this pump out positioned in your truck. It's got a good flow rate, and the unit has a Bison motor, and the max gallon per minute flow rate is 7.5 gallons per minute, and at 1.5 psi, 335 RPM, and 5.8 gallons per minute at 20 psi at 325 RPM. The P33T is available online in our stores, and we also have all the kit, everything you need to make the connection. There's no mystery behind it. I know there's no supportive video, but now we've got it to help you guys out. Take all the mystery out of hooking up a very simple procedure, very simple installation. And on these wires here, the pump out switch has a black and white wire. And what happens is when that float switch goes up, those two wires become common. So what I do is I take the power cord that goes right to the Bison motor, then the power cord, which we can provide. We can also sell you connectors as well, so that you can have them TIG welded into your own Truckmount. But all our Blue Barons are ready pump out power sources, as well as for demand pump, and we have an intermediate fuse in between the two. So it's a pretty easy hookup. Very easy hookup, very dependable pump switch, dependable pump, many hundreds and hours and thousands of hours of operation. This pump is very durable, and you can see the flow rate is really good. So what we're going to do is shut off the water. And then we might take some water out of here, and you'll see it will shut off as soon as the level goes down. It should shut right off. I mean, you can wait for it to pump out and it'll go down enough so that it'll shut off the switch, but in this case, it's getting dark out and this video is ending very soon, and as you can see, the float valve went down far enough to shut off the power and interrupt the connection of 12 volts going to that Bison motor. On Monday, we'll have a hookup in the installation of the 47XL in one of our customers from Davenport, Florida. And you'll like what you see. All our tanks, again, are all pump out ready with 1 1/4 female port couplings, and we run the bushings, so we got like a 1 1/4 to 1 inch bushing to a 1 inch NPT brass barbed hose connect. So you get your 1 inch inlet at the bottom. The outlet is always at the top, and it's 3/4. Beautiful setup, beautiful pump.